In the late 90s, that 70s show dominated TV screens across the country, and now about 20 years later, the cast is back with the new show.
Yeah, that's right, and I had the chance to talk with actress Debra Jo Rupp about her new Netflix series called That 90s Show.
I have to make a shopping list. The kids are gonna want snacks.
Don't feed them, kitty. That's how it started the first time.
I am going to get Fritos, Tostitos, Doritos, all the Eatos. I am back, baby.
Good morning, Deborah. I'm excited to talk about your latest show called That 90s Show. You know, I have to know, will we see some familiar faces?
Well, yes, you will. You will see many familiar faces.
Yeah, I can imagine. Some of the cast from the other show, I guess, coming back.
Yes, we refer to them now as the legacy cast. What you will not see is Debra Jo Rupp, the actress, sobbing every time one of them walks through the living room door on the set.
Right.
That you will not see.
Maybe because the pressure has been released a little bit. All right, what can they expect from the show?
They can expect Point Place, Wisconsin, small town, doesn't change a lot. Same people live there. But you will see them 17 years later. So some of them have careers now. Some of them have homes. Tommy Chong. You're just going to see a continuation of this small town 17 years later.
I remember the 90s. The 90s were great.
Yeah, see, the 90s for me were very transformational because technology was really taking off. And I was 40, and I was just desperately trying to keep up. You can imagine what it's like for me now. I give up now.
Oh,
now
no, you know what, Deborah, I don't believe that. But, you know, the 90s, of course, I lived through it. And some of the other actors, did they look to you guys for, like, inspiration? Like, what was the 90s really about?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think Ren is 13 years old, but they did that for the 70s too.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. Trying to explain what a rave was is very difficult.
Yeah.
I had a stab at it, and then Kurtwood tried, and it was miserable. I mean, you can't explain it. You can't explain a rave.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that kind of all puts it together, Deborah. I really look forward to the show.
Good. I'm glad.
All right. Well, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, Paul,
yes?
that was very interesting.
Right.
It's crazy to see them when they're not acting and just having a normal conversation.
Right, just being herself. So what's really going to be interesting is see what happens 20 years later or whatever.
I know, the show looks a little cheesy, but I would tune in. I love some of the cast. I
you
love
know why? Because it's Wisconsin.
And today is National, what is it, Extra Cheese Day?
Well,
That's
yeah,
why.
put those two together.
There you go, Paul. Well,